and welcome to Down to Earth. You'll see our guest horticulturist, Augie, is back with us today. And our question this week is from Gail, who has a fruit tree, a peach tree, that she would like to know if she can prune right now. Normally you would not prune any fruit trees right now, or any other trees really very much as well. But fruit trees especially, because you are pruning out some of the buds for next year, but more importantly, you're pruning out some of the growth. If you prune it out improperly, you're encouraging it to grow, so you don't want to do that. This particular tree has very heavy limbs, and it does need a lot of correcting. You'll notice that it's growing a lot on one side, it has a bunch of branches down on the ground. So Gail does need to go ahead and remove those branches and kind of balance the tree, bring it back into balance. And so what you need to do if you're going to prune this time of year is remove all of those limbs that are a hazard, the ones that are on the ground are a tripping hazard. So you do need to prune those all the way back to the source, all the way back to the branch that they came from or to the main trunk. And when you do that, you don't encourage the tree to branch any further, breaking buds if you cut all the way back to the source. So that's the proper way to prune this time of year. Our plant this week is cedar sage, Salvia romeriana. This is a perennial salvia. It's native to the Edwards Plateau under ash juniper trees. So it does grow very well for us in the shade. It gets 1 to 2 feet tall and then would have a 1-foot flower stalk. It does great in the shade, as I said, and it does need very well-drained soil since it's native to that rocky plateau. You don't want to overwater this plant, especially if you have it in a little bit of a heavy soil. It has beautiful heart-shaped hairy leaves, unlike some of our salvias that have smaller leaves. It has gorgeous tubular crimson flowers, and it does flower all summer long, from early spring through late summer. As I said, it's a perennial, so it dies to the ground in the winter, and it's hardy to 0 degrees. Some of these last winter we may have lost because we got down so much colder than that. It does establish very quickly, filling in beds by reseeding prolifically. As I said, it's native under our ash juniper trees, which is where it gets its name, cedar sage, because we commonly call junipers cedar around here. To do in your garden this week, it's still time to plant some cool season vegetables and herbs, such as carrots and radishes, and lettuces and spinach, even lemon balm, cilantro, and chamomile. Those are some great herbs for us to grow now that it's cool season. We'd love to hear from you. Please visit klru.org/ctg to send us your question or a plant of the week from your garden.